Like Jason was saying, I got a little different story. I got cut from the varsity baseball team my sophomore year, and that was kind of a reality check. I was going through and making All-Stars Little League, All-Stars Pony, and then I played well my freshman year, and then I had a chance to make the varsity team, and I actually got cut. So I thought that was kind of a wake-up call, and I could have easily packed it in and said, "Oh, I'm going to go play football and basketball or whatever." But it was kind of a wake-up call, and that summer I worked extra hard, and the next year I ended up hitting 450 as a junior, and then as a senior I repeated the same thing. We actually won a CIF championship my senior year, and then didn't get any college offers. And I was like, well, Jason had gone to Long Beach at the time, and been drafted in the second round and made the Olympic team. So, I'm like, what's going on? Our numbers were real similar in high school, but sometimes it's just opportunity and a scout being in the right time or the right place, or a college recruiter. And so I chose to walk on at Cal State Fullerton, and I redshirted my freshman year. And I was like, is this what I really want to do, or So that was even more of a wake-up call. I came back the next year and played part-time, and this was my freshman year. And we actually made the College World Series that year. It was a dream come true. We got a chance to, we got third place there. Fell a little short, and then the next year was my redshirt sophomore year, and I was eligible for the draft, and we actually ended up winning the College World Series in '95 with Cal State 14. You guys might know Mark Kotze. He was on the team with me and a couple other guys. And that year I was eligible for the draft. I got drafted in the 46th round. And, when you get drafted that low, you got to make some decisions whether you want to finish college or, go back to college. So I opted to go back to college. And I played real well my junior year, and I actually hit 400 my junior year, and I got drafted in the sixth round by the Royals. And 2 years later, I was in the big leagues. And I've been there 2 years since that day, and it's kind of a funny story because, some guys get it so easy these days. It's like, they make the first rounders, they get all the money, and they don't even have to do well, and they get up to the big leagues, and, all those guys pan out, or some become superstars. But, my story was kind of ironic that I kind of never gave up, and I always believed in myself. So, if one thing, like Jason said, never give up. Set your dreams and go after them.